good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. First up, the Bulldozer. And they'll be facing Fists of Fire. These two will be competing as middleweights, one of the most glamorous divisions in all of boxing.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
Up first is the Bulldozer from the United States of America. Up against them, Fists of Fire from the United States of America.
It'll be ding-ding from birth, but they're off.
The fighters are in the ring. It's time for the official introductions. Here's the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the blue trunks with red trim, the Bulldozer. Fighting out of the blue corner, from the United States of America, wearing the red trunks with red trim, Fists of Fire.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go.
It's a privilege and an honor to be here.
Right.
I feel so lucky to be sat here talking about something I love.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that we're talking about. The build-up to this fight has been incredible. Both of these men verbally sparring for weeks, and now they get it on for real. That Hicks scores. That straight had to hurt. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Can you imagine walking into this town, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your cornerman whisper in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Straight right just misses. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
A well-placed hook. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Counterpuncher is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
That counter shot lands. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Momentum, they got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt, make it look so easy.
Don't forget the jab. No,
Okay, focus. Big deep breath. Calm yourself.
you got to do. Good work. Good man. You say focus?
You need to go back out there and you need to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back.
It's the same again. Don't change too much. Just keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking for that one shot or anything. Set him up and you're
starting to make mistakes and you switch it off. I need you to switch back on
just make sure you follow through. Don't let him coast through this.
and win the round. I need you to focus on what you're doing.
That jab and you're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it.
Go back out there and win the round.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Smart. You weren't loading up.
All around, that is. Come on, you've let him back in the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league.
And there's the bell to start round 2. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Incredible work rate. That hook won't score. Beautiful counter shot. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you. Hold that thought! The corner's got the towel. Are they going to throw it in? Keeping those gloves up. Hold that thought! The corner's got to take a good look at their fighter. Looks like trouble was averted.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Catch and shoot. Nice counter. Perfect counter shot. Couldn't land that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Dude, just get your breath back. Good work.
In this round, get your mind back, get your focus back, and get that jab back.
Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear, and he'll start tiring.
Go back out there and win this round, all right? Only one round of you lots. Don't worry about it. Right. Let's go out there and get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take a look.
Don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away. Think about the point.
Good. I need you to focus on what you're doing.
You come on the end of his jab. Get me timing already. The right hand's beautiful.
Kids, just go back out there and get behind the basics. Get your jab.
So we can't figure out. Great.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
This fight's not over yet.
Stay focused. Don't let Bokin fight. Great round. Now, I don't want you to load up.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Beautiful counter punch. The straight right just misses. How about that time counter shot? Whoa, wait a minute! What a shot! And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Should we be surprised if these two fighters go the distance tonight, considering how much they've emphasized their physical fitness? Good defense blocking that right uppercut. time they drop their guard, they get caught. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get a kitchen sink.
And look at that jab slick. Just the same again.
End of your jab, and then start gathering your pace to get your momentum back. And
The gaps will appear and he'll start tiring it. Just stay focused.
I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You're letting him back in. You're better than that, kid. Just go back out there and get behind the basics. Get your...
A few body shots in there a little bit. Just vary it up a little bit so we can't figure out.
You go back out there and you win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus.
Until straight down, no, we can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused.
Don't give him anything. Go back out there and win this round, all right?
Thinking. You were smart. You weren't loading up, but you still...
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
When you go out there, just take the...
Remember what you do. Good work. So just keep him on the end of his jab. Get me to...
On to the fourth we go. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
There's a counter shot. The straight right just misses. Nice counter punch right up the middle. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Good counter punching. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Swing and a miss with that jab. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Lucky to have avoided that uppercut. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Listen, you've switched off what you're doing. He was close.
We can't figure it out. Good work. I don't want you to load up.
And he can be confident now. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out.
Fine. Look, he's ready to go. He's gone already. Just make sure you follow through. Don't let him coast through this round or he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him.
Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off.
Don't give him no free shots. Be smart. It's the same again. Don't change.
Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
Straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Now, good work. Stay focused. Don't let him back in the...
You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action.
Get that jab back. Just boxing. Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give up.
And there's the bell for round 5. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
A lot of effort being exerted here. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter shot. The stamina is off the charts. The straight right just misses. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. That counter punch caught him clean. The straight right just misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more, but it might come down to who's in better shape.
It's when you talk about championship material.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. Feel good? Good man.
Get back out there and win the round.
Dots, keep smart. Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one.
Switch back on. Get focused, get your mind back on the job, and then get back out there and win the round. Get your mind back on the job. There's a god-awful round that was.
Go out there and finish him. The jab's working nice.
You're much better. He's not even in your league. Come on, switch on.
Focus. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round. Just
all that work all the way through camp, and now you're going to go back out there and loot.
The gaps will appear, and he'll start tiring up.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action.
Back, get your focus back, get the jab.
Good work. Don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away. Think about the defense and remember what you do.
This is the beginning of round 6. Fatigue is setting in. Let's see how they handle it here in this round.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Those counter punches have to hurt. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Straight right just misses. They exchange punches. The straight right just misses. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. These two fighters gassing out as this fight goes on.
There's a lot on the line here.
Don't change too much. Just keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. I don't want to load up.
Man, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on.
Take him out. Look, he's ready to go. He's gone already.
Come on, you've let him back into this. You're betting this kid. Go back out there.
We'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him. Just keep them on the other end of that jab, and you're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start working a few body shots in there.
And he's going to be confident now. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out.
Focus. Go on. Don't let him back in or anything. Don't give him no free shots.
And win this round back. Take away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks.
That right hand's beautiful. That's it. And just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up.
Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back together.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back into the action.
He's starting to make mistakes and he's switching off. I need you to switch them.
There's the bell to start round 7. They really seemed to exhaust themselves last round. Let's see what they have left.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
Look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show him your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over burn.
A very competitive round here so far.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. The jab slightly off target. His stamina is off the charts. Do you believe what we are seeing? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Now you start wondering how much work these two fighters did in the gym.
You cannot gas out. If you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight, you have no excuse for gassing out.
That was a terrible round, that is.
You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, you were still landing.
In your lead. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together and go out there and put it back.
Think about your defense at the end of all of that. And do what you got to do. Do it. I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking for that one shot or anything. Set him up and you
The first minute, stick one in the jab and then start gathering your pace.
just make sure you follow through. Don't let him coast through this.
I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you?
That jab and you're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it.
And win the round. Get back behind your jab. Basic.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
You were smart. You weren't loading up.
Over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it.
Round 8, and we're off again. Let's see how much recovery they saw there in the last minute.
What are they doing that round? Are they trying to get an early night? That's a lot of energy burst. They did 6 rounds in one. They're going to be absolutely shattered.
We hear that old phrase, second wind. You've got to find it somehow.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Didn't see that overhand coming. The right hook just missed. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvellous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. How much cardio was put in for this fight? It may come down to that.
There's a lot on the line here.
Nicely. Just keep them on the other end of that jab, and you get your time in already.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. Get your mind back on the...
We can't figure it out. Good work. Good man. You stay focused.
Be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off, win the round on your jab.
There's 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Now, good work. Stay focused. Don't let him back in the fight. Great round. That's the same again. Don't change too much. Just keep doing what you're doing.
And win the round. I need you to go back out there. I need to...
One shot or anything. You set him up and you take him out.
Just box him. Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything.
You follow through. Don't let him coast through this round or he'll ride it out. Go out.
Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing
Time
back
winding
together.
down as we get set for another round.
Don't let him back in the fight. Great round.
Fight, you're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together.
And we enter the ninth. They let it all hang out in the last round. What do they got left?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
The straight right just misses. Going to punch himself out, though. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
The straight right just misses. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Good counter punch. Deciding to... Did you see that? And now going for the finish. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. I'm worried about these two fighters gassing out as this fight goes on.
This is when you talk about championship material.
Still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round.
Good work. Good man. You stay focused. Go on.
Be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off, win the round on your jab.
Just keep them on the other end of that jab, and you're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start working a few body shots in there. Hurry up a little bit. They can't figure it out. Good work. There's one.
And win the round. Get back behind your jab. Basic. Just get your rhythm back.
One back in the fight. Great round. Good man. You stay focused.
It's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag. Not
It's the same again. Don't change too much. Just keep doing what you're doing.
media to switch back on. Get focused.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Take them out.
You should go back out there and need to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just...
And there's the bell to start round 10. How much is left in their tank after last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, Johnny.
Look back in the history books, some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there, these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. It hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
Nope, that jab not going to score. That jab won't score. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Well done with that counter shot. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour.
I wouldn't be surprised if they stop this fight considering the swelling and the bruising.
Are you okay?
And it looks like this fight will continue. A very... Heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more, but it might come down to who's in better shape.
You cannot gas out. If you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight, you have no excuse for gassing out.
Round. Don't worry about that round. Let's just get out there and let's reset.
So just keep him on the end of his jab. Get me timing already. The right hand's beautiful.
Yeah? Good. You've completely switched up. Get your mind back on the job. That was a terrible round, that was. Come on. You've let him back into the fight. You're much better than...
Can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him...
Switch on. Get your boxing back together. You're switching off.
Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to...
Just get your mind back on the job and then get back out there and win the round.
You've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
The right hand's beautiful. I said, start just sticking a few body shots in there a little bit. Just one.
Here's the 11th. How much do they have left in the tank after that last round?
What were they doing that round? Are they trying to get an earning out? That's a lot of energy burst. They did 6 rounds in one. They're going to be absolutely shattered.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? That jab misses. And he scores with the counter. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Holding nothing back here in the round. A perfect counter land. Stumbling around in potholes. In serious trouble. Thought we were going to see the finish there.
What recovery skills they are.
And Fist of Fire goes down. Let's see that again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, four. Listen to me. Are you okay?
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Just stick a few body shots in.
What was that? What are you doing? Come on, you're switching up.
You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still landing your...
It's a tough fight, and he's going to be confident now. You've got to take that confidence away.
Think about your defense at the end of all of that, and do what you got to do. Do work. Just keep him on the other end of that jab, and you're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just stop.
You need to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab.
There's 1, 2, straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Now, good work.
And don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, all right? It's only one round that you've lost.
And you say focus? Go on. Don't let him back in or anything. Don't give him no free shot.
Don't lose this fight here. Come on, you've let him back into it.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Set him up and you'll take him out.
Basic. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again. Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back.
There's the bell for round 12. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
You'd like to see more jabs. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in 1 shot.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you can hit, and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Nice counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. His stamina is off the charts. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Unlucky to miss with that jab. The straight right just misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Judges have spoken a unanimous decision victory.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.